because the lock on the warehouse door was broken. Every time this woman came to pick up something, she had to use her foot to prop open the door, but this was very inconvenient. So she propped a piece of wood against the door, thinking that this would be safe. Little did she know that this small action would bring disaster upon her. Just as she was about to leave, the piece of wood suddenly slipped, causing the door to slam shut. Kathy was startled, since the door could only be opened from the outside. She asked her 3-year-old daughter for help. However, due to her daughter's limited height, she could only hand her a screwdriver. Kathy praised her daughter while trying to dismantle the door. However, the screws on the door did not match when she asked her daughter for help again. It turned out to be her ex-husband. He suddenly came home. Just as she was about to thank him, she saw that his friend had also come. She knew he was a pervert. For her daughter's safety, she had to get her ex-husband out of the house. Unexpectedly, he suddenly flew into a rage and slapped her across the face. But that wasn't the end of it. Since she wanted to pretend he had never come, she had to return the house to the way it was before he arrived. He picked up Kathy and threw her into the warehouse. Kathy saw this and hurriedly apologized. She said it was all for her daughter's sake and hoped he would open the door and let her out. Kathy thought he would forgive her. But suddenly, a nail pierced Casey's palm. Hearing the sounds outside the door, Casey realized her ex-husband was sealing the door shut to trap her inside. Despite Casey's desperate pleas, the man remained unmoved. After sealing the door, he gave Casey a small bag of flour, saying he would only let her out when she became an addict. With that, he left the house. Kathy was desperate. She wanted her daughter to bring her the phone, but the phone had been taken by her ex-husband. She told her daughter to go upstairs while she prepared to find another way out. He used a screwdriver to smash the floor, trying to dig a hole to escape, when she didn't know if it would work. Heavy footsteps were heard outside the door. It turned out to be her ex-husband's friend. Kathy begged him to let her out, but he had no intention of doing so. He even said her daughter was pretty, then walked upstairs. Kathy was shocked. In this critical moment, she noticed the flour her ex-husband had given her, and she came up with an idea.